Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Standard Grind. Today, another challenge from a friend. Someone challenged me to do Izzet Goblins, and although we will not be playing Blast Master, we will be playing a lot of Izzet Goblins. Let's jump into Arena and do some deck building. Hope everybody's having a beautiful day today. Time to brew a new Goblin deck. So what we do is we just open up a new deck. First thing we do is select a format. Let's click standard, give us some parameters, and then we just hit Goblin. Boom. Hitting blue, and it looks like the only ones, this doesn't count, that are Goblins and Izzet are this Gadget Technician. This creature enters or is turned face up, create a 1/1 thing, or Blast Master. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, you may sack an artifact. If you do, flip a coin. If you win the flip, you copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. When you lose the flip, breaches deals damage equal to that spell's mana value to any target. It's good. It's a win-win either way. For the memes, we can play two. It's a 3/3 menace. We'll just do this. Play for Scamp. Play for Bastronaut. Play for Firebrand. I think I saw a list. I was playing Grease Wrench as well. And then we just play the Lords, Sear Slicers, a Breaches, 3 Drop Kicks, 4 Howl Squads, and 1, 2, 4. And then we have like, we're playing Izzet, so we can go like Mockingbird. Is that better or worse than our other goblins? I mean, it scales. So let's try that. Maybe over Grease Wrench. This could be a 2-drop. It's another 2. Oh, we don't play Curie. We wanted to play Enduring Curiosity. Maybe we play it like this. 3 Krenkos might be too many. Let's get some lands in here. We have a Shivan Reef, 4 Spire Bluffs. That's it. Okay. And play 0 islands. Maybe 1 island. 24 lands. Let's cut a land. Guess I can trim a Krenko and a Breaches. Add 1 Squee, and I guess we want removal. Let's actually trim the Squee and play Torch. For Torch. And then in the sideboard, we go I think I saw a list that was playing Lightning Strike, Sunspine, Lings. I think it was 2 Lings. Burst Lightning. I think it was actually 3 Burst Lightnings, 2 Strikes. What else was in that list? So this was for like the aggro matchups. This is your Sunspine Links. We can go Spell Pierce. Leyline. Two more cards. Change the equation? Oh, that isn't a thing. We don't have disdainful stroke. Okay, let's go negate. 2 negate, 2 spell pierce, and yeah, shrug. That's that seems like a thing. Audio check, mic check, 1 2 1 2. Shrug. Sounds good. Go to play the game. Izzet Goblins? Why not? Where is it? Traditional standard. Let's lay it all on the line with Izzet Goblins. We can do this. I believe. What did I do? It happened again. Yeah. I will claim my 0 rewards. All right, let's do this the right way. I thought I did this. Yes. All right. Well, sometimes you're a silly man and you submit the wrong, the wrong one. I just wanted to eat my chips. Oh, hello. Thank you so much for dropping in. I'm actually playing an event right now, but maybe in the future. Stay tuned. First punt, we definitely should have pumped the Bastronaut. 1 extra point, but it would have probably mattered. Now they board wipe. It's not looking good for them. They probably have 2 removal spells and 2 lands in their hand. All right, so we're in the thick of it with it's a pretty good draw. So we pump it up, they kill it. We're doing a Curiosity, Enduring Curiosity, and Mockingbird in the main, and then we got counter spells for the board wipes in the sideboard. Nowhere to run. Definitely don't want to land. Play the other Bastronaut. Yeah, we're slowly drifting into a normal deck, which I resist with every fiber in my being. Nice. Go to combat, swinging in. Pump. Pump. Okay. Just give me a lord. I want to kill him. This build is very light on lords, but somehow we did get one. It pushes 2 damage, but that attack might be... I guess it's fair. No, because... we're down 2 bodies because it died. So an attack... they would have just jumped into... they would still be at 5 here, but without a board. Pixie picking up the removal. Recast removal on the Bastronaut. Ooh, and we have a Howl Squad. Okay. Does Howl Squad get there? Wow, this is crazy. So, play Dropkick Bomber. There are 3s and 2s. Swing. Has to block a 3. Unless they have another nowhere to run. If they have another nowhere to run, then we want to play a Howl Squad Heavy because it makes a body. I guess the Dropkick Bomber doesn't die to a nowhere to run. Oh, but the Howl Squad Heavy goes wide. Howl Squad Heavy is also better in the long term with the Krenko. Let's attack these two. Get a death trigger. 1-drop? Nope. But we still have the drop. Okay, so now we're glad that we did that then. Because we're making extra bodies. Alright, they dig through time. Find a this town. Does a this town beat us? No, it doesn't. Okay, so they concede. Then they go to the sideboards. Against this deck, we kind of want Spell Pierce and Negate. I'm thinking that's what we want. Could also just play Burn. Just like try to kill them. But I don't think that's worth it. Curiosity seems bad. Maybe Mockingbird is bad. I'll just play Spell Pierce and Negate and say, I'm going to say no to your stuff. That is a plan sometimes. Yeah, I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was like the greatest, right? I had like a twinge in my brain, like maybe this is better than I think it is, but I did not think that it would be as good as it is. I agree. Slipped past my brain as well. So it is pretty meh. Pretty incredibly meh. I think my opponent's going to kill 2 things minimum, so having these little threats are as bad. His hand's a lot better. We just bottom a land and draw something good here. Spire Bluff. I mean, we'll probably just torch. No. I like just passing. See what they do. Pixie's fine. I'll hit the Pixie in response. I guess if we're going to do that, we should hit the Otter. Because then we're going to kill the Otter next turn, probably. That's a sequence that just gets it off the board. So we can just ping this Otter, kill it dead. Pass it back. Probably our best draw. We're going to leave it to Lord, though, because if we get the other Lord down, then their nowhere to runs just don't work anymore. There we go. Here's another card we want. Force them to have removal constantly. Eventually they won't. So they have a lockdown for sure. How do we play around lockdown? We just play this Dropkick Bomber then? Not the 3/4, not the Lord. Do your worst. Toughness 4 or greater. The Lord was a mistake. mean, I'll definitely sack a creature. My 2/3 feels pretty strong right here. Let's just torch this. Play 2 Sears Lacers. Let's go to max speed and get double Bastronaut down. That's actually much stronger. Because if I draw a land, we can pump both of them. It does. Howl Squad Heavy gives all your goblins haste and makes a 1/1 in combat that has to attack that combat. And then you can tap it for a red for each goblin you control if you have max speed. It's an insane stat. It's an insane amount of text. Absolutely insane. So now they have no cards in hand. We go pump. Pump. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, you're right. It is great with Krinko. Huh? Yeah, you go 3 into 4, and you're like, okay. Are you dead? Did you die? I don't know what happened. So we beat Blink with our Izzet Goblins game 1. Okay. So now we're probably gonna queue into Domain. I am excited. Very excited. I gotta go refuel my tank. What's up, Tim? Thank you for jumping in, bro. Appreciate you being here. I'm not gonna be able to make it to standard tonight, probably. So this is my contribution to the standard community tonight. Secret Lair's pissing you off. You just want to buy these SpongeBob cards, but it keeps breaking. Are they going up today? That seems insane. Yeah, the website is notoriously bad. I feel like if you're not like a coder, you're not going to understand what's happening. All right, Double Lord is really good. Okay. Subterranean Schooner. Interesting. Howl Squad Heavy. Mega Guy. You do have a 3/4. However, I have 2 2/2s. Give me a death trigger. Another Howl Squad. That means the top card is going to be a land. Perilous Snail, the Howl Squad, but I have another one. Is this blue-white artifacts? Swing at me. Okay, another Howl Squad is insane. Play this Howl Squad. Combat. Crash. Same thing. Give me a death trigger. Torch is gone. That's fine. We don't need Torch right now. Wrath of God. That would make sense. Steel Seraph doesn't make sense. Give target creature. So crew this. Swing for 3. Give it Vigilance. Okay, leave a Seraph on top. Lifelink. Ask and you shall receive. Exactly. Okay, they gain 4. This thing explores, also leaving that on top. But like, I just have a land on top, right? And I win? Question mark? Beginning of combat on your turn. Yeah, so like, now what happens? So now what? Huh? Tell me now, opponent. What say you? This is a 3/3. This is a 3/4. All minus this one lord. What you gonna do? Block the 3/4? They go to 2? Death trigger. All right, now they're gonna show me a hard wrath, right? They're just gonna like, oh, they're probably gonna have a flicker effect. That would make sense. Flicker it. Flicker the Steel Seraph, make it like a big thing. Okay, they have a Sheltered by Ghosts. That's a good way to beat me. So they gain like 12 here. Howl Squad is going to tap for mana, though. We'll see. We'll see if we can punch through. They're going to be like 10 3/3s. Just an attack for 4. I mean, they're at 6. I think they're very dead. I could be super wrong, but like mana neutral. Mana neutral. -1 mana. Then I tap the Howl Squad for 9 mana and play the other Howl Squad. Go to combat. They're all the 1/1s or 3s. Like, I'm sorry, opponent. Your deck's cool. Shrug. Probably cut Enduring Curiosity. It's sat in my hand the whole game. We saw artifacts mainly. Like the Steel Seraph thing is kind of something. So maybe Lightning Strike and negate Spell Pierce. I don't know. I feel like Strike Burst Lightning might be what we want. Cut, probably not 3 Burst Lightnings. Torch, Torch wasn't the greatest. Let's cut Torch, or not cut. Trim Torch. Bring in Burst Lightning. Maybe Torch should be Spell Pierce. And we keep one of the keep playing negate. How about just more blue spells? Yeah, let's try it. Run it back. We're trying to do the Izzet in Goblins. We don't know how it's going to go, but we're in an event. We're currently 1-0 in this event. We won round 1 versus Pixie because Goblins are good against Pixie. Interesting. Sand does literally nothing. But it does Hollow Squad Krenko things. The issue is they have that one card. I think we bought them the Scamp here. They have that one card, the Perilous Vault, that can like exile one of my creatures. And if I'm just relying on that Hollow Squad to turn on my Krenko, I kind of just die. This hand relies on lands. Kind of don't want to play my Hordemaster because if there's a land on top and they kill it, then I'm just going to be out of luck. We can race. I don't know why they wouldn't explore first. So this probably is an attack that's trying to get me to attack into an Elspeth Smite. If I'm checking for an Elspeth Smite, I'll attack first because they don't have a blocker. If they even pause, then that means they have it because they can't activate the map at instant speed. So they're thinking about whether or not to use it. Yeah. That's good because even the pause shows that it's there. Now we're going to play the Seer Slicer, and they're going to Shelter by Ghost it. But then we're going to hit land, Burst Lightning, their Novice Inspector, get our Seer Slicer back. No, my Seer Slicer gets to exist. I'm so happy. Okay, they're Affinity. That's what they are. Very interesting. So we'll play a land, swing for 2. Ooh, we shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. I guess we should have attacked with the 1/1. Whatever they block, we kill. If they block with the Memory Garden, we strike it and trade with the 1/1. Yeah, this is the worst line because now there's a land on top. Okay, good. That was actually good then. We always go to worst case scenario because when worst case scenario doesn't happen, it's actually a celebration. Okay, so Warden's going to go to 4 toughness this turn, I think. No, they didn't crack the map on it. So I can strike the map. No, yeah, it's gonna go to 4 toughness second man. They don't do it. They want their blockers. Okay, well, I'm definitely. It's very close. This Warden's just gonna get so big, so I'm striking this now. We're not gonna attack. We're gonna draw a land eventually. I mean, if this was their game plan, they didn't have a Sheltered by Ghost. That first hand was so good. Although we are doing a pretty good job of just sitting here staring at each other. There's a 2-turn clock in the air when they crack a map. Okay, so if we go. It just feels so bad because we have no answer to flyers. Negate doesn't stop this. Oh, they just have the hard cast Steel Seraph. Good game. Well played. Oops. I didn't mean to say good game. Oops. I feel so BM right now. I feel like I'm such a piece of shit. I'm still very dead. I was like, wait, I said good game and I still want to play something. Okay, so Burst Lightning just didn't seem to line up well. I guess it would late game. Let's just run it back. Let's hope that we're not drawing the Izzet half of the deck. We're drawing the Goblins half of the deck. Play first. Okay, one land, and I like this hand. Spire, Bluff, Canal, start my engines. Play a 1-mana 1/1. All right, so we have an option here. We can Lightning Strike their face. We can Lightning Strike their Siren. So we can pump our Bastronaut, or we could play our Seer Slicer. All of those are our options. Definitely go to combat and attack first. No blocks, no pump. Now we think, does this matter? I don't think it does, because we also saw Novice Inspector, so they're going to have a bunch of little dorks that they can put their maps on. The best thing I think we can do is just go wide, which is the Seer Slicer. Hope we draw a Lord next turn. If not, we'll work from there. A Lord or a land. Oh, it's pretty good. Thankfully, we can Lightning Strike that. Because we won't always be able to Lightning Strike a Regal Bunny Horn. We drew the land, so we can do both, which is really nice. Strike the Bunnycorn. Go attacking. Slam the Scamp. Pass it over. We really die to a Pyroclasm, but that's why we have Squeeze backup. Maybe. They don't want to do anything, but they also don't want to pass. Split up is pretty good. Oof, that's very strong. Just push. Second split up would make sense. Oh, I guess that was a reason to hold up Spell Pierce. I totally forget that we even have Spell Pierce. Another Spell Pierce. I could have played Lord, held up Spell Pierce. Feels very bad. Oof. Okay. GG's opponent. Well played. Taking down Esper Blink and then blue-white Affinity. I don't know. I think we need to take a deep breath. Perhaps reset. Oh, we can't. Our opponent's too fast. They're the best in the business. Let's do it. Heartfire Hero. Off the top rope. Let's Firebrand it up. talent with no target. That's pretty awesome. Let's go Bastronaut. Mockingbird. Her. We could get a Screaming Nemesis if we want, but I kind of want to do just another Bastronaut. Play a Nemesis. Put a counter on it. Manifold Mouse. Okay. Give it double strike. Okay. Combat. All attack. Damage. Yeah, I'm in danger. If they have double Monstrous Rage, I'm kind of fucked. They just pass. That's kind of crazy. In response, they torch my Seer Slicer, so I won't get a token at the end step. Now, even if I sack my token to bargain, I can't kill their Manifold Mouse with my torch. Really good play by my opponent. Instead of using my torch here, I'm just going to activate this ability, get an extra point of damage in. They're getting close to the point where they can just kill me. Oh, it's another free way to pump up the Manifold Mouse. That's pretty awesome. I might be dead. 10, 13. I'll land off the top. Wow, that's crazy. I think opponent by torching the Seer Slicer really set the tempo back. It kept preventing me from getting that extra token. I could have bargained to kill the Manifold Mouse, and having this manland to pump up the Manifold Mouse, even with nothing else. So really good. Is there anything we can do? We can't deal them damage, so we can't speed up without attacking. I think we lose this one. Yeah, let's just swing it. Act like we got something. We could have eaten it in first strike damage. That's something we could have done. Oh, but we only have like one toughness, so the trample would have gotten through for sure. No, but they have to choose between trample and double strike. So if we only attack with one Bastronaut, we go to max speed. We have a 1/1 with double strike. We can pump it up to be a 2/1 with double strike, and then we can torch it to 3 toughness, so it doesn't even work. Very close. Damage is good. GG's. So against the red-green deck, we just want to bring in all of the burn, take out all of the grind. I know it's 62. And yeah, we're just going to run it. As the angels say, we wing it. It's perfect. Chef's kiss. The burn-up astronaut. Swinging in. Get a sear slicer into play. That's what we have to kill. Every game, we always have to kill the manifold mouse. I guess we could have traded with the sear slicer, but I really don't want to be there. I guess they could trade. I'm okay with that trade. Because I have another sear slicer. They probably have another manifold mouse. Yep. That's good. Kills the sear slicer with a burst lightning, which is fine because that's not damage aimed at my face. Damage is good. Go to max speed. Play this firebrand. Kill your manifold mouse. Play another firebrand. Oh, that card's really hard to beat. Land on top. Land on top. Land on top. They don't target the sentinel. They don't target the sentinel. We can just chump block this for the rest of the game. But that sentinel, if it gets above 4 toughness, is just unkillable. I guess the Heartfire Hero is the same principle. No land is tough. I guess that was dumb. Because they'll have a buff on their turn, for sure. Because now they just kill my Bastronaut and this whole plan falls apart. Yeah, watch this. Monstrous Rage it. Okay, they didn't do it. Hard claw, okay. Question is, if we get a land, how fast can we turn the corner? Audacity is trample, and that's a problem. I feel like the answer is not fast enough. We can turn this corner, but not fast enough. Play the Hollow Squad heavy, 2-3 at least. Makes it 1-1, slams in. I'm at 4. They put Audacity on the Heartfire here, making it a 6-6 plus 2 is 7-8. Hey. And then they make it a 9. Good game. Funnily enough, if they don't attack with the other two, I think we survive a turn, and we might get there because they're at 12. Which is insane to say, but being stuck on 2 lands, that'll do you. I did have fun. I always have fun. Even if you win, even if you lose, you're supposed to, it's the game. It's not the result. It's the result is what happens after the game, and that's like, meh. But we keep grinding. 2-1. Oh. I like to say Magic is 50-50. So you just got to give yourself enough reps to get to that 50-50 mark. You're having a lot of losses. Eventually you'll have a lot of success. You just got to not give up in the middle. Super excited. Playing Izzet Goblins. It's probably going to be a little bit of a longer stream. No. What have I done? Close that window. Get out of here. Go away. You crash my computer every time I click you. Remove from taskbar. Close this window. Go away. Stop crashing my computer. I would like to play first. This is a good hand. Close the window. 1, 2, 3. It's a pretty good curve. Okay, we finally get to play against our domain opponent. Attacking. Untap upkeep. Beans. Beautiful island. Murder. Beans is good. Not attacking with Discourse Slicers, okay there. The issue is we need to push as much damage as possible. And they could rides in 1, 2, 2, and they only take a total of 2 there. Play the Horde Master. This loses to Elspeth Smite. Alright, untap, upkeep, Day of Judgment. Okay. Lockdown. Binding the dropkick and then still die. GG. Well, against Sun's Wings, negate. I guess Spell Pierce we also want. Curiosity, Mockingbird is bad. Firebrand is bad. Let's try like that. The burn is also something decent to think about, but I think that it's better to have creatures because it's less damage up front more damage in the long term. Go away. I don't want you. Hair flip. Turn. Walk off stage. Maybe. Cause I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. Okay, this hand kinda sucks, but it's got a negate. So we just like kind of wait until they play like a board wipe, and we just negate it. Today is gonna be the day that I da you. And right now, body beat a body beat a bada boom. 'Cause I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the things I've always said are blinding. And I feel like these lights above me bright me. There are so many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Yeah, I said maybe you gotta be the one that saves me. And after all, but you're my wonderwall. Right now I'm feeling all alive, but I don't feel like I'm dying inside. 'Cause I'm cold but feel real warm when I look into your eyes. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. About you now. About you now. About you now. So I said maybe you gotta be the one that saves me. Oh, we just hold up other negate. That's pretty hot. Pump one, get him for 4. That's fine. Zur is the one thing I can't stop. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty strong. I guess Into the Flood Maw is one of the cards that we should definitely have. You go Shivan Reef, Howl Squad Heavy. Oh, I guess if we... It's weird. We could have negated the Leyline Binding. And then the Zerg comes down and we don't really care as much. Go to 3. Untap. I have access to 1 billion mana. Tap this for 4. Play this. Float 1. Tap this for 5. Play this. Pump this. Pump this. We're going to die to the 1 flying Zerg damage. Well played. No flying here. Okay. I think the negates are a trap. I think Spell Pierce is fine. Spellbound Links is probably fine. Would I rather just have like more creatures? Yes. Does any of this even kill Azure? This does. But it doesn't do anything on anyways. I mean otherwise. Put the creatures back in, run it like that. Go wide and fast. And they have tap lands. That's what we'll say. I mean, that first hand was unplayable. This hand's a little bit better. Bottom this one. Try it out. The crazy thing to me is that this deck plays split up. Oh, never mind. So they have access to a 3-mana Wrath, and then they have Lockdown, which on turn 3 like hits everything on the previous turns, usually. And so it's just like, it's actually a hard Wrath. It's insane. So now we go, it's a hard knock life for us. A hard knock life for us. Sorry, I don't know why that song popped in my head. I don't think I've ever actually watched Danny. I've just heard that horrible song. I know some people are going to be like, but that was my childhood. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. That song's annoying. Annoying as all hell. Backstreet's good. Okay, this is like the best card here. Temporary Lockdown beats this, though. Split Up beats this. The issue is we saw a Split Up and a Temporary Lockdown last game. So there's a chance they have both. What's the one that they're most likely to want later? Probably. Let's just push the most damage right now. And if they don't have anything, they don't have anything. I guess we shouldn't have pumped. Because if they kill something, then we definitely want the ability to play the thing this turn. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Any minute. Interesting. I am just a one man. Run away. Run away. And I am falling in love with you. Okay, so Dropkick Bomber got. But there's another one. Another one bites the dust. Now they're gonna go split up. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. But I guess to play around that line, we would have played the Dropkick Bomber that time. Because then, even if they split up my tapped creatures, I still keep the Dropkick Bomber, and I get to attack. So I guess it does matter, and I played the wrong one. But now I know, because hindsight is yo. Alright, sorry. Don't you ever wish that you could see the stars in your eyes when you look in the sun? Now you don't know that you're gold. Just look at the sun. Now that is your soul. Now go, go, now go, go. Now go, 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 go. Now go, now go, now go, go. I wish you were here, but you had to go. So go, go, you go, you go. I wish you were here, and now I'm alone. Now go, go, now go, go. Now I feel here, I'm an empty old soul. Now go, go, now go. I'm not here, I'm just a man all alone. Now go, go, now go. Now I wish I could see inside of your soul. Now go, go, now go. Now go, now go, now go. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Go, 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 go. I gotta go, no, I gotta go. Oh no, I feel it in my soul. Down below, all of my heart is inside your hands. All right, so we're getting our face kicked in. Would like to torch this obstinate Bailoff and concede. Good game. Actually, let's give them the catharsis of attacking with combat. GG's, well played, opponent. Okay, so we're 2-2. Another day in the office. One more round, I believe. Can we go to 3-2? The legendary 3-2 with the Izzet Goblins. You know, we started off 2-0, took 2 rough losses, and they felt close. I don't feel like this deck was out of contention at any time, which is kind of interesting for a non-traditional build of Goblins. I like the idea of having Spell Pierce. Not really the biggest fan of Mockingbird and Curiosity, but like, you know, maybe if you had a better mana base, it would work a little bit better. But overall, it's a cool idea and interesting thing to build around. I like these challenge ideas. So if you're liking this video, like and subscribe, and drop a comment about the thing that you want to see me do next, because I love doing these challenge videos. I like seeing a comment that is challenging me to do something, and I like doing it because then I can be like, ha, here's the video, send it to them. It's nice too because I'm always looking for something new to do, and a challenge is it's encouragement. So thank you. Playing the scamp on turn 1. Opponent's gonna play red, 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 red. Oh, that's a caretaker's talent if I've ever seen one. We're in danger. We're in danger. Swinging in for damage. I would not like to do this, please no. Okay, this is Oculus. Or is it blue-white omniscience? Interesting. I don't think we have to worry about dying yet. So we're just going to play this, go crashing in. Sorry. Dad wants me to come to dinner. About to go eat after this. I would not like to sack this. I would just like to do some damage. I'm just a one-man runaway. I never feel like I'm dying because I know who I am. And in life like this, you learn to live again. In life like this, you learn to live again. Oh, I'm so bad at the singing. Bastronaut's not bad, though. Bastronaut's great. You're amazing, Bastronaut. We love you. I'm just the one that run away. I never feel like I'm dying because I know I am. And in a life like this, you learn to live again. In a life like this, yeah, you learn to live again. Alright, so we're gonna torch. No, let's wait. Damage is good, yeah. If they had some sneaky stuff, then we show that we have a torch. But they don't, so. Oh my god. What did we see? Fairies. Blue-white fairies. Kind of like these. Cut the blue stuff and probably a torch. Because we're bringing 5 other removal spells. So we'll trim on one of the ones that's in the main. I mean, Scorching Shot could be something too that we play. We need to test more Scorching Shot for sure. Very interesting. Pump it up. Holy crap. Fog Bank? They need one other one to block this. Swinging in. Bounce with the 1/1. Dazzling Angel, okay. Soul Sister on a 3 mana 2/3 body. It's pretty decent. Play another Howl Squad Heavy. Let's go strike this thing. Go to combat. These, this. They eat 1, take 4. I mean 3. Go to max speed. These all tap for mana. I have 4, 7 of burn here. I think we definitely do this. Then we just pass. Wassup? Yeah, today I'm probably not gonna be able to make it to standard. I just started my new job at Jimmy John's. I took the shirt off, but last week, and I don't have the money for the standards. But soon, we're doing the standard grind online today. But if you're going, I hope you kill him with omniscience. Yeah, no, I know you're at the top of the leaderboard. Shout out to my buddy Dom Striker in the chat. He's the head of the standard leaderboards. I think I'm top 8, but yeah, I'm just broke right now. I can't go. Cloud Blazer's good. Gain some life. Do that thing. Let's just go to ours. That's a 2/2, so we don't really care. Player land, player firebrand. We're gonna pump this 3 times. And then we're gonna pump it 3 times. They're tapped out, so this is going to be the game and the match. Go to combat. Just the one you can't. I guess those have to attack. They literally have to attack. But this is 18 double strike? Question mark? Menace? Yeah, I hope you win the playmat, bro. I think I'm on the board for all 3 formats. I'm trying to be on the board for limited 2 now. And that's all. Honestly, all I want is just like somewhere on there. The double strike is dumb. The double strike is dumb. Also, I live like 5 minutes away, so if I'm able to make it, I'm able to make it. Well, that was the Izzet Goblins League. 3-2, so slightly above another day in the office. Oh, my screen's good. Glitching out. Let's do some Adventures of General Kreat real quick. Oh, baby. Please keep working. Brawl. Probably do 3 Brawl games. Oh. Magic? Sand looks good. Okay. Play the Frenzy Goblin so we can make it unblockable. Oh, I smell the dinner upstairs. I really want to. Oh, we could lose to a goblin. I would take losing to a goblin 1,000%. Let's go play scamp, attack, make this thing unblock. Now you play Galio. But now we play Kreat. We go swinging in. Target the goose can't pay. Ping. Put them to 21 after the blocks. Cultivate's good. Grabbing their lands. Just run away. Bag of holdings decent. We might be able to just like barely get there. That one. Not yet. Soon, my child. I mean, I'll loot. If you want to loot, I'll loot. Okay. That card would be amazing in my deck. Shared Animosity, eh? I'll look that up. We can't flip this until next turn. We can play Firebrand. Play Dynamite Driver. Play Phyrexian Dragon Engine. Combat. Just attack like this. Ping this one. Ping this one. And they concede. GG. Well, I'll do one more Brawl episode and then I'm going to go eat because I'm so hungry. Thankfully, General Kreat's a pretty fast deck, so we can just go brrr. That was a really bad car impersonation. Brrr, brrr. That sounds like a dying bird. Yeah, I got you. So the way I'd build a Pauper deck is I would try to figure out what are the cards that like you're in Pauper for a reason. Why are you in Pauper? Is it because you enjoy a certain archetype? Do you like the low poweredness of the format? Like all those things will kind of inform your deck building decisions. And then just once you have like a couple key cards, like I would say 2 or 3 cards that you want to build around, then you go from building from there. So like Goblins is really nice in Pauper because you have like 3 different ways of building it. You have like an alternative way that you come up with that's like unique. You have like the burn strat, which includes Bushwhacker and just big like burn spells like Goblin Grenade and Fire Blast, or Lightning Bolt and whatever the 6 mana sack 2 mountains for free, 4 damages. And then you also have the persist combo Goblins. So you just have like a billion different ways to kill your opponent super fast in Goblins, and you kind of just got to figure out like what it is that you're trying. What are you trying to do? I hope that made any sense. I'll do a popper stream soon, and then I'll show like my list and everything. This still doesn't punch through, which is insane. So we're just not going to do it. We're just going to play these two. Pass it over. A 2-mana 1/4 mana dork is kind of busted. Now we play our Lord. They can double block something if they want to kill it. Otherwise, they just bounce with 2 things. Yeah, so they double block. We'll do it here. The land is gone, which is a really, really tough spot. Oof. Okay, we draw our 3rd land, which is nice. We can get this. Oh, we can make a copy of this with Cursed Mirror. That's going to be amazing. No attacks. We're chilling. But we have to be able to have enough mana to do that. We probably want to go like Cursed Mirror Mob or Cursed Mirror Gutter Dweller. Okay, I see you. Oh, you're Nykthos ramp. I see you. I guess I didn't see you earlier. Now I do see you. It's funny. The thing is true. We end the stream playing against mono green every day. That's so funny. Yep, ram through is pretty good. Tramples over. I would like it to go to the command zone. Another land to exile. No. Infinite and the Fable. The Fable kind of ramps us a little bit. We really wish we were playing black-red. No attacks. I'm very dead. I feel like I will never come down. And I feel like I am very, very dead. Oh my god. It's just so strong. This is just so strong. I have like actually no way of beating any of this. My way of beating this is pinging them to death, but this Railway Brawler came down so fast it just beat the hell out of me. No blocks. Land? Okay. Let's pitch this Mob Log and this Demolition. Okay. Let's play a Chieftain. And a Legion Loyalist. And let's concede. Just go to combat opponent. I will hit this spacebar and I will die. Well played. Negative 57, an honorable amount of damage to die to. Well, I really appreciate y'all watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'll be back tomorrow with another stream. Till then, I hope you have a beautiful day. Peace.